Sorry about that, guys. I had to, I figured that I didn't want to make the video I wanted to make the video an hour, but it told me I had too much storage, so I had to, stop the video before it exited me out. So, I'm back, and we're doing part 2 now. And I had to delete a video I just uploaded, so that's why. This one, like I said, is What's New Scooby Doo Complete 3rd season. This one is 13 episodes on 2 discs. And what I'm confused about on this one is that, well, first off, there's a game show on here. I love the game show, because I'm really good at it. And actually, it's actually kind of like a clip show. But also there's a bonus episode on here. It's a Scooby Doo Christmas, which, yeah, is my favorite holiday episode, which is perfect to watch around the holiday, because I don't have the Winter Wonder Dog DVD. So, a Scooby Doo Christmas, yeah, I want to watch that. It's almost Christmas time. Which I believe is like 5-6 days, I don't know. Anyway, Scooby Doo Christmas, that is actually, the one thing I hate about that is, that's actually an episode on the movie, so I don't know why they made it a special feature. I mean, who wants to watch it twice, you know? But, why do I have this one and not the second one? I used to have the second one, I don't know where it went. This one I got for my birthday, and I was looking everywhere, and I mean everywhere, for this one. I finally got it for my birthday. I guess my mama bought it on Amazon, and it still works. The one thing I'm confused about, I was watching it during my trip to Carthage, I was watching it during a trip, and I was like, I was watching it during my trip, and I was like, wait, why is it messing up a lot? Because I barely watch it, so I don't know why it's messing up a lot. But Scooby Doo Pirates Ahoy, the one thing I hate about this one is the special feature is a game. It's called, I think it's called the Bermuda Maneuver Challenge. And I don't like that because I'm terrible at. I can't seem to figure out a way not to get the pirates. I can't seem to figure out how to not get the pirates coming towards you. So, Scooby Doo Pirates Ahoy, I believe, is based on What's New Scooby Doo, but still, it's one of my favorites. It actually kind of, like, when I first saw it, though, it kind of scared me. I was like, whoa, what the heck is happening? So, it really scared me at first, but it's a really funny one. Now, like I said, this is my other volume. This is the other copy I have of Monster Matinee, and you can tell it's old because it has the snap cover, which, honestly, I don't really like the snap covers. Yeah, they're easy to open, but still. I don't really like, the snap cover, because that means that my movie is old. But Monster Matinee, this one messes up on, like, every scene. So, but this is the perfect one to watch around Halloween, which, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but something about Halloween freaks the heck out of me. This one has a Scooby-Doo Halloween. It's 4 episodes of What's New Scooby-Doo. It has Scooby-Doo Halloween, San Francisco, New Mexico, Old Monster, and Big Appetite in Little Tokyo. Tokyo. The one thing I don't like, though, is, if you remember, I think I showed you the disc. Yeah, I showed you guys the discs, or the disc I think I showed you the Monster Matinee disc, in my 4-pack. It's not a colored disc, but yet this one is. I think it's because, the other one is, like, a new copy, so I don't know. I mean, it's really confusing. I was just like, why is it not a colored disc? This is the only 13 Spooky Tales one I have. I've looked everywhere for the other ones, and I found Holiday Chills and Thrills, but I didn't have enough money to buy it, which was sad. But this one, what I love about this one is it's a different compilation. It's a compilation of a bunch of different episodes. Scooby-Doo and Spooky Scarecrow. What I love about every 13 Spooky Tales one is that this one, like this one, which is Run for Your Life, not only are they hilarious, but also they have, I think they're all based on Mystery Incorporated, but all of them, and I mean all of them, have a 30-minute episode that's, like, brand new, so I love that. That's, like, super cool. But this one has a few episodes from different shows. It has a few episodes from Where Are You, 13 Ghosts, Scooby Doo Show, and my absolute favorite, and of course, What's New Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo Halloween is from What's New Scooby Doo. This one is one of my oldest compilation ones. I have this one and 2 others, I think. Actually, I now have 5 because the newest one I showed you in my vlog I made 2 days ago. Yeah, the vlog I made 2 days ago. That was the newest one I have because I got that at school. Because I got that as a Christmas gift at school, and it had 2 of the volumes. It had 2 of the compilation ones that I already have. So this is Scooby Doo and the Pirates. It has 2 episodes. They're all old episodes. It has 2 episodes from Where Are You, and then 1 from the new Scooby Doo movies. I hate that this one doesn't work because I just love that. Like, I just love the Ghostly Creep from the Deep. No, for some reason, the Ghostly Creep from the Deep, which is the one from new Scooby Doo movies. For some reason, sorry, just remember, guys, I have a sore throat. So. I do have a water bottle left, so I can get that in a little bit. But anyway, the one thing that I find hilarious is there's a scene in that episode where Shaggy goes, "Nobody but us chickens," and laughs, and Velma's like, "Oh, that wasn't funny," and then all of a sudden you just hear like a really creepy ghost laugh, but it's really funny to me. So it's very funny to me. So I hate that this one's old. I'm actually gonna throw this one out because it doesn't even work. I don't know what's up with this one. I think it's because it came from Amazon, but I'm half glad, half upset because I hate Goblin King. Goblin King is probably the most, besides Arabian Nights and something else. Goblin King is probably the most boring Scooby Doo movie I have ever seen in my entire life. That is the most boring movie I've ever seen, and it's also the most scariest. It's also the most confusing because it doesn't like. It's kind of like Chill Out, which I like Chill Out. I've seen Chill Out, and it's not as bad as Goblin King. First off, Goblin King's not even funny. I don't know why people like that one. That one's not even funny, in my opinion. But also, it's mainly Scooby and Shaggy, even though it has the full gang in it. That's really confusing. It turns out to be a big dream, so that was kind of confusing. Everything turned out to be just a big dream. And it's also just very, very boring. I hate that one. And also there's a part where Velma gets fried, but I'm just like, wait a second, humans can't be fried, you know? I don't understand what that's about. Hold on, guys, it's about to play a music video, and I don't want to hear a music video, so I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, like I said, I don't know why people like Goblin King. I hate that one. And also I'm kind of happy that this one didn't work, but also I'm also upset because Loch Ness Monster. I wanted to play a separate copy for that one because I don't understand why this one doesn't work. But I haven't seen Loch Ness Monster in like years, so I've only seen Loch Ness Monster about 3 times. So I don't even remember what happens about it. I can't even tell you about it because I've barely even seen it. This one, I only have Volume 2. I can't find Volume 1 anywhere. This is Scooby's All-Star Laugh Olympics. I found this one at the store, and it was funny because we found it with another compilation one that I have, which will meet somewhere in here, And we were looking for the $5 bin, and I was like, oh my god, there's movies everywhere. I'm making a mess. And the only thing I don't like about this one is, first off, it's a very, very weird and crazy series, but it's a very funny one. It's basically the Olympics, but, you know, like, cartoony. The one thing I don't like about this, though, is that it has the bonus feature is a episode from this Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue series. I don't like that series at all, so I don't even watch that episode. So every time the movie ends, I just take it out and put something else in, or just start it over. Okay, now this one, I'm not gonna say that much about it because I just told you about it, but because you already saw it. But like I said, I have 2 copies of Legend of the Vampire, and this is just the one that I have. This is the one I've had since I was like, I think 3. So this is the one that I have that doesn't work. So well, it works, but it messes up on, like, I think it's the part where that song, Getaway Yeah, plays, and then, or the Chase song, Getaway Yeah, plays, and then after that, it just starts messing up, so. Well, I still love the commentary. Okay, now this one, the best of the new Scooby-Doo movies. These at the time were actually considered movies because these are the 40-minute episodes, or 1 hour long episodes. So, these were considered movies back in the day. And this is one of my favorite series because this used to be my favorite series. What's New is now my favorite because it's really funny. And I love the theme song. It's a very danceable, like, theme song. Which I might play at the end of this video. Anyway, this one I love because I haven't seen every single episode, and my favorite episode's not even on here. Well, one of them is. My second favorite episode's not even on here. But my other favorite episode is, my favorite episode on here is Mystery Haunted Island. That episode is hilarious. But also, the episode I like that I saw that I don't like that's not on here, or that I like that's not on here is, what is it called? The Good Medium is Rare. The gang finds a stray dog. So, I'm sorry, a lost dog. So, I love that episode. I was like, why is it not on here? And it was kind of funny when I first got this because, I was watching it on TV and I was like, no, I'm gonna miss it. And then I remembered I had it. So, like, I would go back and I was like, oh, never mind, I have this. I'm good. So, it was kind of funny when I first got this, but actually, it was kind of funny when I, went and got it, like, the day after I got it or when we were going out to get it, because I was literally, like, limping around because it was winter. It was, like, I think it was, like, right before Christmas. It was, like, right after I got my filling, which, by the way, I have to get it filling tomorrow, so I'm a little bit nervous. But I have to get my second filling tomorrow, so I'm a little bit nervous, but my dentist is so nice. Anyways, my dad was taking me to spend money, and I wasn't, like, paying attention. I was just, like, talking and just, like, dancing because I had BTR playing. Next thing you know, it just went, like, whoop, off the stairs, so I just, like, fell down the stairs. I was like, ow! Next thing you know, it just went, like, whoop, off the stairs. So I slipped and fell down the stairs. I slipped down the stairs and twisted my ankle, so that was kind of funny. But, I learned the hard way. Don't pay attention when you're walking down the stairs. I guess the stairs were, like, slippery or something, but that was funny. Anyway, the reason I found out why there's not that many, why the rest of the episodes haven't been released, is because the people that own the copyrights to the people that the rest of the people that the gang met, they were just like, no, don't put it on DVD, so they've been having trouble. Okay, now this one is one of my favorites too, because this one is a lot like Legend of the Vampire, along with the commentary. Actually, the commentary is pretty neat. It says, watch the movie with the gang, commentary with the Mystery crew. It's still Fred, Shaggy, and Scooby, but I love the way they did it. They made it where it sounds like it's a full gang. Because, sorry, my grandpa just woke up, so I'm a little bit nervous. But if I'm gonna go out there in a little bit and tell him don't bother me because I'm recording. But what I liked about this one was, what I like about the commentary on this one is, it's a lot like the Legend of the Vampire commentary, but I love the commentary on this one because they made it just like the, it's just like the Legend of the Vampire commentary, but they made it to where it sounds like it looks like it's the full gang commentating because in one of the scenes, Daphne asked, Fred, how do you say hopelessly, or how do you say, I think it was like lost in Spanish or something? Hopelessly lost in Spanish, and he goes, in the commentary, he was like, with much frustration. I was like, oh, okay, that was kind of neat. So, this is a very good one, and it's also a really funny one. And also it has all the music from Where Are You? So I think this one and Legend of the Vampire are based on Where Are You? But sorry, I have a habit of doing that. I'm sorry. Anyway, this is the last one that Heather North was in, apparently. So guess she's not gonna be in any of them. Okay, this one I hate. I don't know what it is about this one. I don't know if it's because it's different. It's based on Mystery Incorporated. but for some reason, something about this makes me hate this one. I think it's one of the scenes. I'm not gonna spoil what happens, but there's a scene in it that just like I'm just like, what the heck? Why would they do that? You know? It's gonna be I'm gonna have to make the video into more parts. So maybe. But anyway, I'm not gonna say this much about it because I don't like this one. But Scooby Doo Abracadabra Doo. All I'm gonna say is that I've only watched this one about like once or twice because honestly I just really don't like it. The only thing I like about it is that even though he's not my hero, Matthew Lillard voices Shaggy, and he played Shaggy. He actually played Shaggy in I think it was the first and second one, Scooby Doo and Scooby Doo Monsters Unleashed, which that one used to scare the heck out of me. But now I like it. So, and it's actually for some reason it's still on Netflix. So you would usually delete it by now. But still, why would they even show like that scene? That scene is so confusing. I'm just like, what the heck? So I don't like that one. It is the first one to have Matthew Lillard voice Shaggy though. Okay, before I continue, I want to make sure my grandpa knows I'm recording, so I'll be right back. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I had to make sure he knew I was recording. This is one that I've also asked for another copy of because it works, but like barely. I mean, this is What's New Scooby-Doo Complete first season. This one's about, I've had it since I was about 11, so it's about, I don't know, 7 years old. 7, 8 years old. So, well, 7 years old, so it does not work anymore, so, and what sucks is that this one has bloopers. I don't know if number 2 does, I lost that one, but, this one has bloopers, and who does not like watching bloopers? I've seen them on here, I watched them like 10 million times, because they're really funny. Actually, that was the first thing I watched when I got this one. I just turned it on, the bloopers. I was like, oh, this has bloopers, and I just turned them on. So they are pretty funny. I don't know why, I hate that this one messes up, because I just really want a chance to watch the bloopers again. As a matter of fact, one of them was actually playing in my head today, so, okay, here's volume 1 of I almost gave you the title, of What's New Scooby-Doo. It's Space Ape at the Cape. I've only seen I've seen every episode on here, but there's only one on here that I didn't like that actually scared me. And that was There Was No Creature Like Snow Creature. Yeah, it's the very first season, so yes, we get the first appearance of the gang. But that episode is just that episode used to scare the heck out of me. And there was actually one that when I was living in where I used to live, it scared me really bad. It was called Uncle Scooby in Antarctica. That episode was so freaking scary, but I have it now. It's on Monstrous Tales. And it doesn't scare me at all. I know it's fake, so it doesn't scare me. Okay, no, this one doesn't have a disc inside, because it's, I don't know where the other disc is. I think it's in my DVD case. But I have 2 copies of this one. The other one's in my closet. But this is Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. I actually have all 4 of the, what are they called? Direct-to-TV movies or something? And I have all of them, but this is the one that I really, this is the one I like the least, besides Alien Invaders. Alien Invaders is okay, but Zombie Island's the best one. In my opinion, everybody says that Witch's Ghost is the best one. I'm just like, nope. And hold on, guys. I'm going to put it on, Song on the TV. Okay, guys. It's a SpongeBob Christmas song. I had to hear the song, Don't Be a Jerk. I should make my friend listen to that, because he's so rude to me. Anyway, I find everybody tells me that Witch's Ghost is the best one. I'm just like, no, Zombie Island is, because honestly, I love the music. Don't get me wrong, the music's not bad, but something about Witch's Ghost just makes me dislike it. I don't know what it is. I don't like Witch's Ghost, so I don't know what. I rarely watch that one. We're just about getting through here. This one is based on, I think, Mystery Incorporated. It's Scooby-Doo Mask of the Blue Falcon. I've actually haven't seen. I actually don't know all the what are they called? Hanna-Barbera cartoons, like Blue Falcon and Dynamite. But I have actually watched 3 of the. I actually have watched the 3 episodes on this, and actually, what I like about this is that this one came with something. This one came with something called the Dynamite Scooby Doo Dynamite Hour. It was not the complete series, which sucks because I don't have the series. But this one, what I liked about it was it came with a Scooby Doo Dynamite Hour, and it has an episode from Scooby Doo Show, an episode of Blue Falcon and Dynamite, and then a crossover episode. So I thought that was kind of cool. But every time this one comes on Boomerang, I'm just like, I have to watch this because it's really funny. Okay. Okay, this one, I don't have the 3rd season. Hopefully I get it one day. And actually, I know I've done, before I show you this, I know I've done so many Scooby-Doo movie collection videos, but every time I get a Scooby-Doo movie that adds to my collection, every time my collection gets bigger, I'm going to keep doing an updated collection video. So, okay. So, this one is Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? The complete 1st and 2nd season. And my favorite, what I love about this is when you open it up, it has like Scooby-Doo facts, so that's kind of cool. But my favorite episode on here is Decoy for Dog Napper, but my favorite disc on here is disc 3, because all the episodes on there I just can't stop laughing at. So, and also I love one of the special features. I think it's on disc 2. They have on disc, I think it's on disc 2, they have an episode, or not an episode, a bonus feature, bonus feature, where it's called Scooby-Doo's Ultimate Fans, and it takes you to, I think it's like 3 different houses, where Scooby-Doo fans show off their collections. Not their DVD collection. It's not a DVD collection, it's just a collection in general of like their Scooby-Doo stuff, and I'm one of the fans. Well, I'm not in the special feature, but I'm a Scooby-Doo fan. Just like I'm a really big BTR fan. Or in this case, or what they would say, a rusher. So, I'm Logan's rusher, he's my favorite. So, anyway, what I like about that, though, is that actually the first guy that we meet is actually the guy that voiced Scooby-Doo and Shaggy in the 4 direct-to-video films, so that was kind of cool. Okay, now I had to show you this one. I've been looking for these. This is a double feature of Mystery Begins and my absolute big-time favorite, and big time is my catchphrase. My absolute big-time favorite live-action movie, which is also my favorite movie in general, and that would be Scooby-Doo Curse of the Lake Monster. I love that movie. I don't know why people hate that movie. I love that movie. And I've been looking everywhere for this, and I found it on Best Buy for like BestBuy.com for, I think, I would say $6 maybe. And I was literally, hold on, I gotta let the cat in. I'll let the cat in a second. Anyway, I was literally begging my Nana to let me have it, and finally she let down. She's like, okay, if you stop begging me, you can have it. So, she knows how much I wanted it, because the reason I wanted it is because not only does it have my favorite, but it's also the extended version, but it also has my #1 hero, who's my favorite actor, Raw BML. So, Raw BML is my favorite actor. So, before I continue, I gotta go let the cat in. I don't know, he didn't want in, so I don't know. Now, this is the double feature that I found for, I think, like $6. This is the one that this is the older double feature. This one has Scooby-Doo the movie and Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed, which I believe has, what's his name? He played, Ray in I Know What You Did Last Summer, which actually is the only horror movie that doesn't scare me, so, I don't remember his name. Oh, Freddie Prinze Jr. Freddie Prinze Jr. He's not my favorite actor. Raw BML is my favorite actor. But he does a good job as Fred, so, what I like about this one is that it's actually a double feature. I actually did want, #2. I was like, you know what, #2 doesn't scare me as much as it did. Literally, I used to have it when I was 2, and it scared the heck out of me, probably because I was just a baby. So, I came up to Nana one day, I was like, get rid of this, I don't like it. And so she got rid of it, and I was like I hadn't watched it, didn't watch it for years, and I finally watched it on Netflix, and I was like, why did I get rid of this? So I went to look for it, and we found this, and I was just like, you know what, why not? It's only $5. So we found it in the $5 bin, so why not? And we're just about done here, I only have 3 more. And the last one, even though you've met it, even though you've seen it, these 3 actually are go together. These 2 go together because these are on this one. So I'm not gonna introduce these because I'll tell you about them in here. But those are 2 compilation ones that I compilation ones that I have. This is my new one. This is like the 2-day-old. This is like the 2-day-old. I made my vlog on Wednesday. I made my last vlog on Wednesday. So, this is my newest one. This one has Scooby Doo and the Circus Monsters, Scooby Doo and the Creepy Carnival, and a movie, where is it? Big Top Scooby Doo. And I was looking everywhere for Big Top Scooby Doo because I don't know why, but something about it made me want to watch it. And so I was like, you know what? Why am I not, I was looking everywhere, and I was like, why can I not find it? And I got this at I heard that we were going to do a Secret Santa gift exchange for the first time. I was actually a little bit nervous because I didn't know what to get my person. So I got her a sketchbook and colored pencils, and I opened mine, and I had a Scooby Doo ornament, which is over here, which you met in my last vlog. And I got this, and I was like, oh, wow. I now have Big Top, so this one I highly recommend watching, because it has Scooby-Doo and the Circus Monsters, and Scooby-Doo and the Creepy Carnival, which Scooby-Doo and the Creepy Carnival has an episode of Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo, an episode of, I don't know where the other one is from, and also High Tech House of the Future is my favorite episode on there, because it has, it's from What's New Scooby-Doo, and I love that show. So, Scooby-Doo and the Circus Monsters, which I don't really watch that much, even though it has a terrifying smile with a menacing metallic clown. And I don't know why, but for some reason, every time I hear a name that a title of an episode that rhymes, I'm like, oh, it's a Scooby-Doo show episode, because almost all Scooby-Doo show episodes rhyme. So, anything from Where Are You to What's New that rhymes, I'm just like, oh, it's from a Scooby-Doo show, and then I find out that it's not. So that's kind of shocking. But it also has an episode of 13 Ghosts and Where Are You? So I got this. I'm so happy I got this because I was looking everywhere for Big Top. So Big Top, yeah, it's kind of actually Big Top is actually kind of weird. And actually the one thing I don't like about it is that Scooby got mad at Shaggy about something, and he's like, Shaggy had a nightmare about something. He's like, he thought that Scooby had turned in like a werewolf, and then turned into like a really weird dog looking thing, or dog with a man's face, and he was like, oh my god, no, like freaking out. And he finally calmed down when he woke up. He's like, oh, it's just a dream. And he goes, oh good, you're still a dog. And I guess they were having a fight about something, because Scooby goes, and you're still a jerk, but he said it in like a dog form. I'm not gonna do it, but he was like, oh good, you're still a dog, and you're still a jerk. So I was like, what a jerk. Like, seriously, like, what the heck? But I mainly bought it. I mainly was so happy when I saw this, because I was looking everywhere for Big Top. So, oh, this thing shut. Okay. I don't know. This thing will not shut. Alright, guys. That's gonna do it for this video. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys in my next vlog, alright? Okay, what I meant by I love you guys is I love how you guys are being so nice now and sympathetic towards me. So, I'm still going through heartbreak because one of my best friends. But, I love you guys. And keep up with the good comments. I love you guys, and if you guys continue with the good comments, I'll post videos as long as you want me to. Which, my next video I need you guys to answer this. How do you make a Power Rangers video or a Power Rangers fan video or opening? How do you make a live stream on the DU recorder? And should my next vlog be a Q&A, just a regular video, or a Power Rangers recap? Please answer that. I've been waiting for you guys to answer and you don't. So if you guys don't answer, I'm just gonna pick, okay? Alright guys, I'll see you guys in my next vlog.